Hi there, Jillian from Greenland Garden Center, and today we're going to talk to you about transplanting houseplants. We are actually off-site at my friend's home today because he has this monstrous Monstera that needs some help and some rejuvenation, and so we're going to make it happy and healthy for the next year of its life. First of all, I'm going to take a really good look at this plant, see this creative, wonderful system of, what is this? Anyway, he's got a really interesting structure here holding this plant together. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to take it apart, see where the plant falls, maybe prune up some of the leaves and reshape it in another structure so that it goes more vertical than so wide. And with some of those prunings, I think we can get some really lovely propagation going too. Upon inspecting the plant, I noticed that the Monstera did suffer a little bit from some scale, but we went ahead and cleaned up those leaves with a nice soapy water and dishcloth and got them all cleaned up. But if your plant does have any pests, now is the time to get ahead of that. And if you have any questions, please feel free to contact us and we can definitely work you through those problems and come up with some solutions. Before potting this up, we're going to fix it up. So we're gonna see how we can get some of these big branchy bits to come up at a more vertical place, see if there's any scragglies that need to be chopped off, and then we're going to put them in a nice big pot and some fresh soil. We have released the beast. And now it's time to fix it up, get it into a new pot, create some vertical elements, and beautify it once again. We have pruned this plant right up. We have kept some of the clippings, if that's what you can call these beasts, and we are going to propagate them. We've left some of the nodules and some of the aerial roots on, which you do need to propagate, and you can just simply immerse these in some vases, keep your water clean, and as it continues to grow more and more roots, you can eventually transfer into some soil. And then you'll have a nice new beautiful plant. The other thing, we did keep some of these aerial roots because I think they're super cool. They're just another part of this plant that makes it so unique and so interesting. The next step now is to take this creation and move it up a size in the pot. Move it up a pot size. A couple of other things to mention. We could have used some moss poles to stake this. Although he's just so big, it was just easier to create sort of a teepee out of bamboo. And then instead of using just regular ties, I like using a Velcro tape because it's really soft on the plants and then you can reuse it so you get a lot of use out of your Velcro tape. Okay, so in order to transfer this a little more easily, we're gonna prep the pot that it's moving into. We're going to use a premium potting mix, and I'm also going to add some Orchiata bark in there just because I like to mix bark in with the soil. I feel like it gives the roots room to move, and I like the feel of it. So let's prep this pot and then we'll move this fella over into his new home. In order to get this plant out of the last pot, we did have to use a really large serrated knife around the edge. Then we tipped it on its side and just gave it a good, gentle pull until it finally released. And then we placed it in this pot. We filled it about, 1/3 full of the Orchiata and Promix Soil mixture, placed it in nice and deep, and then filled the rest on top. And now we're just gonna water in with 10-52-10. The higher the middle of the number, the better the root system's gonna develop. And a healthy root system creates a nice, healthy plant. One of my favorite trends is planting a grow pot and then placing it inside of a basket. I like the nonchalant look of it. I think it's just a easy breezy sort of thing for tropical plants. And it also makes it very, very easy for watering and drainage. So we just grabbed a 15-inch saucer. We're gonna put it in the bottom of this pot. And then we're gonna huff this fellow inside. Tuck him in his corner by the sunny window. And voila, here you go. Be happy. What a transformation. We did cut quite a few of the bigger branches off, but he still has a lot left. And now that he's in a bigger pot and he's happy and he's healthy, he's gonna create even more beautiful leaves to enjoy. Thanks for coming along with us for this journey. It was quite fun. Please like and subscribe below. And if you have any questions, feel free to contact us at greenlandgarden.com. We want to see your plants thrive too.